Here we go.
Everybody take a little bit step, a little bit. That's good, that's good. Okay. Just a minute, just a minute. Now, I'm going to put you where I want you. You stay.
Right on. Go.
Gotta blow it up. Go on up some more. Go on up some more. All right, we're This has been a lot of fun, and I know y'all have enjoyed it, and your kids are going to have something that are in here, something to talk about next year. Lord willing, we'll do this again, and maybe put more than we had in here this year, I don't know. But what I want to do is, from In the Balloon, I want to share with you a few minutes about my testimony. Shh. I wasn't saved until I was 16. I went to church with some kids that were deacons' kids and others that, when I went to school with them, that didn't seem like they were the same people as they were at church. And so I just said, what they've got I don't need. But we had a youth revival. And I was sitting in the choir, and I was not listening to the preacher at all. That's a terrible thing for preachers to say, isn't it? I don't know a word that preacher said. He was a young man from Bolivar, Missouri, Southwest Baptist University. And all I know was I was sitting on the back row of the choir. Sitting next to me was a young man that was in the Navy. He was in his Navy uniform. He was about 6'2" and weighed about 280. And I was watching a bug. And then suddenly you're back over here. And the whole time you're batting your head against the ceiling, back and forth, back and forth. I felt like I was okay. I mean, I had friends. And I believed there was a God out there somewhere, and I see you all, but you know, I just couldn't see God. I just knew He was out there somewhere. But as the Lord Spirit moved in my life that night, I realized that I was just avoiding what I knew I needed to do. God was speaking to my heart. His Spirit was speaking to my heart. And so when we started the invitation and we just started to sing, I stepped around that big sailor boy next to me and said, "Excuse me," and he said, "Where are you going?" And I don't remember anything else until I was on the altar praying and asking Jesus into my heart. And you know what?
What?